That's great. That's awesome.
And I will always love you. I'm not gonna sing the whole song.
Keep going.
So today is a great day because it's my brother's dreams and desires coming true through Angela. But let's talk about Ross for a moment. Small victories or big moments. Ross was never a call away because he was stuck like glue to me and my mom. He didn't just hear about a 4-hour Craigslist interview that I did. He drove me there and stood watch to make sure that I didn't get kidnapped because it was a really sketchy interview. I was in my 20s and that's not exaggerating. Like he stood there the entire time, watched somebody have dinner in a Ferrari and then drive out, and he still waited there to make sure that I was okay. This shouldn't be a surprise because this is who Ross is. He is a fierce protector and the man of the house. If you've ever seen the movie Blindside, there was with Sandra Bullock, there was a character named Michael who was the football player, and Michael would extend his arm out to protect. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Okay. He would extend his hand out to protect the people that he loves, to block them from any force or impact, and he would take the hit himself. And Ross has basically been that. And he doesn't just protect you physically, but he protects you emotionally. He makes sure that you are okay. He makes sure that me and my mom are okay, no matter what. And he makes sure that you're loved unconditionally. And that arm that he extends out, he does so fearlessly and without hesitation. He lives with his heart exposed, and it's a really beautiful thing and a really rare thing. He's the only man I know that's consistently loved me unconditionally. And like, what brother requests a sister selflessly? That's what Ross did. He went to my mom and he said, I would like a sister. And it wasn't just like a fad, like, I'm interested in a sister now, and then I want to get rid of her. Even though we make jokes about findasister.com. That doesn't exist. But he was, and he is, consistently there throughout my life. Again, through the small victories, through the big celebrations. It doesn't matter, he's always been there. Our family has always been uniquely close. That's not a secret. Oddly close. But you know, when I was younger, like the care that Ross has for the people around him, that he loves so fearlessly, is unmatched to anybody else. When I was younger, he used to comb like the little one-piece hair that I had because I was a pretty bald baby. And he used to sing to me the Whitney Houston song, I Will Always Love You, as a baby. And even though I was too young to probably remember exactly, that feeling of being sung to and knowing that you're loved and knowing that someone just cares about you that much, I don't need to remember that specifically because I experience it every time and I know what that feeling is inside. Yeah, I know that feeling, being serenaded with brotherly love. It's a unique feeling that shows up often, and I can recognize the big brother love when I see it. I couldn't be happier for Ross to finally get his match, Angela. They are perfect for each other. They are the same person in different bodies. And I knew, Ange, that you were the one when Ross came back from games night, and he was just putting so much effort into it, and he was so excited, and just seeing him that happy. We've never seen him that happy in his entire life, and that was all you, Ange. So, yeah, I can't wait to hang out with you more as a sister. I was going to say to part with you more, but that would be awkward, but I just said that anyway. So, welcome to our family, Ange. I'm so proud to call you my sister. I know that Ross will be the timekeeper and the compass in your family. I know that he's going to love you unconditionally, and you'll feel that same love that he gives so selflessly. So here's the toast. To both of you, to wrap your arms around each other, to protect the love and joy and laughter in your relationship, no matter what. We don't have glass, that's okay. Thank you. To never let go or never let up, not even for a moment. Because the closer you are, the stronger is a bond that can't be broken. And as a community, we will raise our shields or glasses to guard your relationship as you move forward and love each other the way that God has loved you. Congratulations, my son.
Over the last couple of months, our two families have come together and collaborated on a wee song. I feel like the Godfather saying that, the families collaborated. And we've written a wee ballad about Angela and Ross's love story. The dictionary says that a ballad is a narrative written in the form of a poem or a song. So you understand, we're using the word ballad very loosely. You understand? So don't hold us to that too stringently. And we're going to sing it to the tune of Leonard Cohen's song, Hallelujah. Sort of. With apologies to the late Leonard Cohen. Now, in order to help you keep up and follow the plot, here's a few things you're going to need to keep in mind. First, we are not technical people, so we don't know the names of technical things that Ross works with in his lighting profession. So you'll forgive us for using non-technical words to describe very technical things. Second, I just want to clarify that the first time Ross came to our house, I did not give Ross a polygraph. If it sounds that way in the song, it's not meant to. It doesn't mean that. Third, the first time Ross was at our house, he thought that he and Angela were alone. But there was 4 of them hiding in the bathroom, listening. And just for the record, there is no recording of Ross and Angela's conversation in existence, to my knowledge. That would be surveillance, and I think there's a law about that. 4th, Billy is the dog, and she's a girl. But Belinda's mother and I refer to her as him. I can't really explain why, it's just purely out of habit. It's not that she's transgender or confused. Anyway, that's all you need to know about that. 5th, they attended a wedding last summer, and they left at midnight, and they drove through the night to catch the sunrise by the water's edge in Tobermory Park. 6th, Tinseltown is Hollywood's nickname and is, of course, in Los Angeles. That'll be helpful to know for the song. And finally, you should also know that it's really, really hard to get a word to rhyme with pizza. You'll find that out in a minute. So beyond that, you want to be able to figure things out. So family, come on up and help Belinda and Mom and I do this. Jonathan, come on, we need you. Tess, Samantha, we need you. Jocelyn. All right, everybody got a copy? All right. Christina, try to get on this side of the back. I want to make sure you're on the video. Video's running already. Nobody try to hide. All right. Are you all kind of expecting me to take the lead? And
I think we need more people over here. We're a little lonely.
all right. Now I need you to belt this out. Don't leave me hanging, okay?
Over here.
All right. Ooh, I'm nervous. He's ready? There was a guy by the name of Ross who met a girl whose hair shone like gloss. He made her blue-Irish eyes smile. She goes by this and G or Ange. Ross loves lights and Ange loves heights. They love the thrill of booking cheapo flights to Iceland or England or Alaska or Hamilton's waterfalls. Ross was born in a place called Dubai, and she came along from Scarborough, nearby. They met at a light booth thingy. A games night was planned to bring them close. They went alone and met the host, but they nearly missed it that night. Ross had no doubt and asked her out. Said, wanna meet ya at Boston Pizza. That first day he was at the house, all was quiet as a mouse. Dad screened him first in the driveway. He passed that test and gave him a chair. He thought we were alone while she dried her hair, but there's four behind the door dying to hear. He didn't know, she didn't tell. They thought nothing then of wedding bells. They like to eat, they love their food, but her first meal almost spoiled the mood. No big deal, just undercooked lasagna. And even though it all went wrong, Ross hugged her long, told her be strong, 'cause the dog loves undercooked lasagna. Oh, lasagna, our lasagna. Poor baby wine cost him to buy. Ross planned a camping trip in a park, took Ange in his truck and a ring in the dark, a sunrise and a morning to remember. So it goes like this on bended knee. He asked Ange, will you marry me? A moment to treasure forever. Hallelujah. She said yes. Hallelujah. A big fat definite yes. Ross and Ange got thinking one night how their names slid together so nice and tight. It sounded like Tinseltown. So they made a name all their own. They made it thick and now they're known as Mr. and Mrs. RossAngela. Los Angeles, city of angels.